Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video here at Fully Collectible. This is another Monday mail day. This is only my second Monday mail day. I don't do them super often just because when I do buy things, they tend to come in dribs and drabs. I don't consistently purchase new things, so I don't have something coming every single day. So they tend to come in and it's easier rather than to leave them out on the desk and wait for a video, take a quick picture and pop it up on the IG page. So you get to see more of the stuff that comes in day to day on the Instagram page. But I've got some stuff here, some stuff that's started coming back. I was hoping all of my Spectrums would be back, but maybe Monday I'll have them all back in. So I'm filming this on a Friday. I couldn't wait because something really big has arrived today and I'm really excited to film it, so we'll get started. We'll start with some NFL. Oh, and these in the background are some of the favourite cards that I've pulled myself from openings here on the channel. My Namajunas Orange Laser Marvel. I love that card, absolutely love it. And I'm not sure that I opened this on camera. This may have been out of the UFC box that I opened myself just to have a look at the product. So that might not be in a video, but that's a Valentina Shevchenko pink press proof Marvel. So that's one of the parallels of the Marvels there. So love that card. Just pop that back there. But that's probably the favorite thing I have in my collection at the moment. I absolutely love looking at it. Beautiful colors. I like the laser parallels on things. I'm gonna have to hunt down some more, I think. All right, so let's get started with some NFL. So this came in a little while ago. There's a picture of it up on my Instagram. Justin Herbert, numbered to 99. Not his rookie year, so I was able to pick this one up for a lot cheaper for the Chargers. So National Treasures, I absolutely love. It's a beautiful set. Would have been great if the patch could have a couple of colours in it, but that's still a really nice card. Really love that. This one came in yesterday. Rose Namajunas. It's just a base card from Topps. Yep, Topps UFC 2017. So not her rookie year. Her rookie year, she still had long hair and braids. So this is, I think, a couple of years after her debut. But I just love the card. It's really nice, simplistic, nice border, and a nice picture. And sometimes you just get UFC fighters pictures and they're just the least flattering pictures possible. But that's a really nice one. So nice addition to the Rose collection there. Excited for that one. These two are definitely up on my Instagram. I got these in a little while ago. The North Melbourne cards are still a little bit pricey. I don't understand why. We're doing terribly this year. But finding Jai Simpkin and LDU cards for a reasonable asking price is just hard at the moment. People are really charging the most for them. So these two I was able to get for a reasonable price. These ones are numbered to 185. So I still need to get their midnight number cards. But yeah, it's just people are still really charging a lot for them. So hopefully I can work out a deal with somebody. I think these ones I'll put up on the Instagram page as well. The numbers, the daylight numbers and the midnight numbers for Caleb Sarong. Having a superb year. I was able to pick these up much cheaper. Even this one, numbered to 130, I was able to pick that up for much cheaper than the Brownlow predictors for the two North Melbourne guys. 26 of 190 on that one. I mean, this is such a nice design, this card. Like, they've done so well with that one. Really nice. All right, so then we get into some basketball. So my chase player for this year is Jalen Green for the Houston Rockets. So I managed to pick up a couple of nice ones here. Lottery tickets. So getting this one in, and it's a nice one. I've decided that I'm going to try and get the lottery tickets for all of my PC players. And I'm going to try and get the Contenders Optic variant as well. So it's not going to be the cheapest chase, but Jalen Green is in high demand, his stuff. But he's going to be a very, very good player. And another Jalen Green here. It's a nice loud card. Don't even know what set this is from. Instant Basketball. Yeah, not sure where this one's come from. It might be one of those one-off Panini products that they throw out there. But really, really nice. Cool design. Very loud. Pretty happy with that. All right. So then we get into Spectrums. So these arrived yesterday. I was able to pick them up just before the post office closed. So I wish they would find another way to show that these cards have been redeemed rather than punching a hole in them. You know, I wish there was a way to try and keep them in relatively good condition. Anyway, so I've got number 40 for 3, number 35 for 2, and 103 for number 1. I was hoping I could keep them kind of in a ballpark range, you know, and whatnot, and everyone's probably hoping they can do that, but when something's only numbered to 125 and it's a really desirable product, you just got to get what you can get. So Spectrum number 1 is the captain cards. So Captain Jack Zeeble. Like, these look a lot better than I was thinking they would. And I think the gold foil really, really helps with that. Definitely gives off strong Origins vibes. But just a beautiful design on the card. And then Emma Carney, AFLW captain. Thankfully, she stuck loyal to the club. So, captain's there. So the turnaround time for this is actually really impressive. It said allow 30 days. I think I had mine back in 2 weeks. So when I got a collection card to go to the post office, I was really excited because I thought it was something else that I have off to the side here that I've been waiting for. But the tracking didn't line up. So I went and picked it up and it had my handwriting on the envelope, and I was like, oh my God. Was not expecting that back for a while, because people were sort of saying that they'd been waiting for quite a while to get theirs back. Maybe because I waited a little while. Ben Mackay. The blue is very nice. Taron Thomas. Yeah, so I kind of had my Spectrum cards in my PC pile that I was going to start going through, and I kind of forgot that I had them there. And then a couple of weeks ago, I was like, oh, I really should be sending those off so I can get them back. So yeah, really, really impressed with the turnaround time. Nick Larkey on the green. Green's my favourite colour by far. So I was really, really excited for the green ones to come back. $40 of 125. A little bit annoyed with Select though. You know, you follow the directions on the redemption. It says, make sure you have 1 envelope per card. Each envelope has $3.30 worth of stamps. And all of these came back in the same envelope. So you sent them all these spare envelopes with all these stamps that are not going to get used. And they sent these all back in the same envelope. So in the future, if I do more select redemptions, I'm just going to send everything in 1 envelope, because that's the way they're going to send it back to me anyway. This is the one I was waiting on. Jai Simpkin. I was so happy when I looked at the checklist and I saw that Jai Simpkin was going to be on the green ones. My favourite colour for my favourite player. Probably our captain next year. I think he is the natural choice. Beautiful cards. Really happy with the way those have turned out. So we'll see what I do with those. Whether I put them all in a kind of like a shadow box situation and put it up on my wall somewhere. They're just so beautiful. They should be out on display somewhere. I do have a display case in mind. That will happen at some point. All right, so the last 2 things are a couple of break returns. So I don't buy into breaks super often because they are just so risky. Like, more often than not, you get nothing. Absolutely nothing. And as you can tell, I've got one top loader here that's full of cards, which means I hit a bunch of base and a bunch of non-desirable inserts. So Jonathan Kuminga, Shockwave, someone might want that. Draymond, I think that's the Groove. Yep, Groove parallel. Moses Moody, rookie. It's not too bad. Andrew Wiggins, Groove. Someone might want that. Andrew Wiggins at Astro. Yep, that's the Astro Wiggins. Kuminga, Rookie Revolution. And again. And a Steph Curry Vortex. Just a standard Vortex. And that's why breaks are really risky. I don't know how much I would have spent on that one in particular, but there's no way if I sold all of those, I would be getting my money back. So it is what it is. You know, going in, there's a strong possibility you walk away with even less than this. There's always a possibility you get even less than this little pile here. You might get nothing at all. So I buy into breaks if I like the product. Well, sometimes if I'm bored. But yeah, I'm doing it less nowadays because I am trying to put my money back into the channel and getting more product for the channel. And speaking of, I did it. I said I wasn't going to, but I made an offer on this. Guy was selling 2 boxes. And we went back and forth a little bit. I think eventually these worked out to be about $250, $255 each. But the boxes are in good nick. They're not dinged in the corners anywhere, so I'm not too stressed about the cards being damaged or anything. So hopefully we can hit our Virtuoso out of these, or just, you know, a few cards that I actually might want to keep, because I think I got, of the 3 boxes that I've opened so far, I got 1 Jai Simpkin parallel for my personal collection. That's it. 1 Jai Simpkin. So I'm hoping out of these I can get maybe a Brownlow leader. Virtuoso would be absolutely brilliant. Midnight Classified of one of my players would be really good as well. So I'll be opening those up probably later on today. Pop you off to the side there. All right. So this is what I'd been waiting for a few weeks, and I was checking the tracking number like 3 times a day, every day, waiting for this to come in, because this allows me to get some stuff for the channel, possibly get a couple of higher end cards that I've been looking at that I've really been wanting, but are a bit more expensive and a bit out of my price range at the moment. So what I have here gives me a little bit of flexibility. So it's at the back. I know it's at the back. So this is from a break as well. Bought a couple of spots in one break and just got incredibly lucky. You know, just really, really lucky. So Joshua Primo rookie acetate. They're pretty cool. That's from Court Kings. This was a multiple box break. There was a whole heap of random products in there. Jeremy Grant Astro, and I think there's, yep, Saban Lee on the back. That's from Chronicles, I think. Yep, from Chronicles, Saban Lee rookie. Trey Young. I think this is from a different break. This isn't from the same break. Yeah, Trey Young, numbered to 149. I do like contenders. It's just one of those products that will burn you so hard. So you buy a hobby box knowing the risk, you could just get burned and get absolutely nothing. Pete Maravich, not all that familiar with the name. I'll do a little bit of research and see if he's really good. Someone will want that. Lottery ticket. Chris Duarte. It's the only problem with the sparkles. It makes everything difficult to read. Chris Duarte from the Pacers. I'll be following the Pacers a little bit more closely since they acquired Tyrese Halliburton. He's a PC player of mine. Okay. Cade Cunningham. Court Kings rookie. That's just the rookies #1. Still a very nice card. Someone will want that. It's a nice design. The rookies one this year is definitely nicer than rookies one from last year. Last year's Court Kings was just super, super loud and a bit over the top. A bit more understated this year. Looks really, really nice. So I'll be looking for a Jalen Green of one of these ones. But then we get to the monster that will allow me to have a bit of flexibility and get some more stuff, more cool stuff for the channel, bit of variety and whatnot. And here it is. Heir Apparent Cade Cunningham, and that foil is pink. And the pink foil means it is numbered to just 8. So anyone that's that follows my stuff that doesn't really follow the NBA and basketball and that kind of things, Cade Cunningham is the #1 draft pick from 2021. Was definitely a contender for Rookie of the Year. I think he may have come runner-up behind Scotty Barnes. His stuff is just super desirable. A lot of people collecting the #1 draft picks. So this is just an absolute monster of a card. And I just got incredibly lucky in that break. I actually won Detroit. It was a random, I think it was a random break. And I ended up with Detroit and the Spurs, I think. So I think the Primo at the very beginning, yeah. So I got the Spurs and Detroit in that break. So just so incredibly fortunate to hit that card. So that'll be going up on eBay probably over the weekend. See how we do. Hopefully I'm able to get something pretty decent back and put it straight back into the channel. Maybe pick up one particular card that I've got my eye on that I saw last night. Yeah, that's huge. That's easily the biggest card I've ever hit in a break, and I'll probably never get that lucky ever again. So I'm gonna chill with the breaks for a while, get some more stuff for the channel, and yeah, have some more fun opening boxes, because that's what we do here. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. That's the mail day for today. Really appreciate you tuning in. If you want to see more stuff like this, please like and subscribe. Maybe hop on over to Instagram and chuck me a follow there. Yeah, it's all very much appreciated. Thanks, guys. See you later.